Hello my beautiful Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light, and today I'm going to do a general timeless coffee cup reading, and let's see what's coming your way. And I'm going to be pulling up some cards from this Angel Wisdom Tarot at the end to clarify the situation, so don't forget to stay till the end. And if you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Okay. I see a tear of joy. You can see the tear here. Yep. I feel like you're gonna receive some great news. I don't know if you guys manifesting love, but there's a romantic scene happening here. Maybe like you're hand feeding someone, or somebody is hand feeding you. There's gonna be a lot of romantic nurturing happening. I see here, this looks like a Capricorn to me, but this Capricorn has a crown on top of their head. Can also be someone who's actually a little bit like this. When we ignore the fact that this person has horns, can be someone with authority, power, strength, also looking like a little bit like an alien. There's a path here. This person is going to be coming from a place that you're not used to. That's why maybe they are an alien in where they are. Doesn't mean that they're a literal alien, but it means that this person is going to be someone, maybe a foreigner, and has very different habits and the way of thinking. They're gonna show up in your life, okay? Very soon though. It's gonna happen like in a month or so. I see here you have like a bubble of desires that you filled up to the brim, and you actually know what you want, maybe even made the list of manifestations, and you're holding it up. And this is actually a manifestation technique I heard in a while ago. It says that like fill up this bubble like a balloon with all the desires you have. Close your eyes and meditate. Basically start with that, and then just have all the desires you want, like just imagine them, feel the feelings of having that, and just filled up in this balloon, and let go of the balloon. Letting go is actually letting God, letting the angels, creator, the universe, whatever that you believe in, takes it over. And I feel like here you are very hesitant to let this go. And that's why it's taking a while to manifest your desires, okay? That's why it's taking a while, because you feel like, if I let it go, what if I put something wrong in there? What if it doesn't manifest the way I want it to be, or whatever comes in? Maybe I'm not gonna like it. You know, when the last one thing, when you don't like it, you can change it. You can change your manifestation. But whatever the thing is, if that's like, if you felt the feelings of like how it is going to feel like when you manifest it, it will come better than ever. It doesn't have to come in the format that you wanted, but it might come in an untraditional way, but much better than you imagined it. And I feel like there's going to be like this kind of understanding happening in your life, that you're going to get to a point, either like letting go and letting God, or maybe giving up. Whatever that thing works for you, you're just gonna let it go. And as soon as you do, I see here a romantic scene. Like I said, if you're not manifesting romance, this can be a situation that you're gonna be hand-fed. The information, the money, the desire, whatever that you have, like whatever that you're manifesting, it's just gonna fall into your lap. That's just the scene that I see here. You'll let this go maybe in 2 months or so, and a month later, when you're enjoying yourself and doing your thing, it's just coming. I see a guardian angel here. A baby angel is protecting you, also watching over you. So whatever comes, it's going to be for your highest good, even if it doesn't show up the way you want it to be. And I see you're standing on this chunk of money while your manifestations are working, and whatever it is, it's going to have some sort of abundance attached to it as well. Abundance of like, you're going to be able to do whatever you want whenever you want to, and you're going to have the freedom of like this financial freedom at the same time. When you move forward, like this, after that, you're going to take like a break. However, I see somebody's like speaking from the tail, like your tail. This can be someone in your life very attached to you. Can be like, it just popped into my head, is like a sister, but because the hair is flowing in the wind, but doesn't have to be a sister. It can be like a sibling maybe someone that is actually very dependent on you, or someone who admires you a lot. And when you start manifesting these things, all these, like, doesn't have to be like a relative as well. It can be someone that you grew up with, or someone who actually knows you for a while. Even at work, maybe someone that is actually dependent on your guidance. And when you start manifesting these amazing things into your life, this person is actually going to be like sneak peeking and trying to get that like what the energy that you're in, and they're going to try to understand how did you actually manifested this thing. I see after that there's a path opening here. You're going to be traveling maybe, and then oh, I see any international travel. No, there's not really an international travel showing for you this time. However, there's a relaxation happening. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3 different people showing here. Their faces are not clear, but they have a very good energy. You might take a trip or a vacation or something like that. You're going to be meeting with them in this crowd. You're going to pick these people, and there's a 4th one here from this crowd. And with these people, maybe you're going to start something new, because I see like you're packing up a caravan here, like the horses and the camels, and you're packing it up, all moving towards another future, a new path that you're opening here. And these people can be the teamwork that you're going to be, like the team that you're going to be establishing, or they are a team. They already established something, and they're going to pick you up from this crowd. This crowd can be like a trip to somewhere, maybe going into like a training, like a conference or something like that. When you get there, you're going to be connecting with people, and they're going to pick you up from this crowd, and they're going to you're going to be actually moving forward with these people. I see someone also standing, like, this looks like a crow to me. This might be someone standing in front of you, a little bit blunt person. They might not actually support you in this, because they are actually standing opposite to you. However, still you're moving forward through their energy. You're not really standing still, you're moving forward, and they will eventually understand that what you're doing is actually going to be working for you better than ever. All right, guys, I'm going to get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, just hold it in your mind, and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. There's a crescent moon, and there's actually a big deity here dancing. This reminds me of like a very strong person, and their heart is outside, so very brave. I see like a letter A or R might be in their first name and the last name. This person is in heart, okay, in your heart. Crescent moon indicates some sort of legal accomplishment, or maybe governmental issues being resolved on your behalf, and your desire is actually going to be coming towards you really fast. And I see, I cannot really see the details of it, but I saw like a big fish here, so it can be about money. And I also see this deity turn into this high priestess, and you can see this like a hat she's wearing. This reminds me of Nefertiti, of Akhenaten, his wife, and this was actually deemed as one of the most beautiful women in like the ancient history. And so there's gonna be this reminds me of high priestess. Like I said, high priestess is very intuitive, she's very connected, and she's very knowledgeable. There's also another like a person, this actually reminds me, long face reminds me of the Akhenaten, her husband. So there's going to be like a perfect union happening, and you're holding a wand, which can be the magic wand that will actually give you access to all your desires. You are going to receive this tool, knowledge, information, a person, whatever this thing is, this wand is, it will actually help you manifest your desires faster, and you're actually forming a perfect union. That's what's in your heart, and there's a person supporting that, giving you push. And I also see a duck. Ducks are they are in when it comes to duck mothers, they're very protective. So this can be like a very protective person towards you. There's going to be very protective towards you, and you're going to create this perfect union with that. You have a tuning fork here. This tuning fork also has two people on top of it. This can be like arrangements needed in this relationships. Okay, you need to, it's going to start very good, but as the time goes, you might have some things that are not really working for you. You need to tune yourself in. You need to make some tuning, which doesn't really end up in a bad situation. It actually makes everything better when you tune your energies with this person. Maybe like speak your truth, tell what you want and desire. What's coming for you is the World card we have here. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishments and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. That's like what I said exactly. Like the abundance is actually having the freedom to do whatever you want whenever you want to. So there you go. You are the magician right here, holding the magic wand and making things happen. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. You can see this beautiful roses represents love. And here I don't know the flowers, but I feel like it represents actually success. Okay? I feel like this is a very good reading on your behalf, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me see one last one. Beautiful. We have the 10 of Cups, a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. Like you're manifesting something amazing into your life. Hope this comes to you as soon as possible. All right, my lovely Pisces, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.